Last Tuesday evening, around 7:40 p.m., Amanda unlocked her phone and opened a food delivery app. She was exhausted after a long workday, had zero energy to cook, and was craving pad thai from a restaurant just a few blocks away. The dish normally cost $14 if ordered directly, but inside the app it appeared as $16.50, an increase she barely registered. A suggested add-on tempted her, so she added spring rolls for $6 without much thought. Only after that did the fees appear: a $4.99 delivery charge, a $3.20 service fee, a $2 small order surcharge because she didn't hit the minimum, taxes. Then came the suggested tip, $7.18, which she accepted because refusing felt wrong. What began as a $14 meal quietly transformed into a $42 purchase. She tapped Place Order, set her phone down, and waited nearly 40 minutes for food she could have picked up herself in 11. Amanda isn't careless or uneducated. She has a master's degree in marketing and earns $87,000 a year. Somewhere in the back of her mind, she knows this deal makes no financial sense, but she was tired. The process was effortless, and $42 didn't feel painful in that moment. What she doesn't realize is that she repeats this exact behavior, or something very similar, about 4 times every week. Sometimes it's food delivery. Other times it's grocery delivery instead of going to the store. Same-day shipping instead of driving 5 minutes to pick something up. Pre-cut vegetables instead of whole ones. Pre-assembled furniture instead of flat-pack boxes. Each decision carries what I call a convenience premium, a hidden tax paid again and again for avoiding small inconveniences. When you add it all together, that premium drains over $11,000 from Amanda every single year. If you've ever ordered delivery when pickup was an option, clicked Buy Now instead of going to the store, or paid extra to save 15 minutes of effort, you're already paying this tax. What I want to show you is how the modern economy is engineered to monetize your fatigue, and how much that quiet tax can cost you over a lifetime. I call it the laziness tax, and you're almost certainly paying it without realizing how expensive it really is. This system isn't accidental. It's not a natural market evolution. It's a carefully designed machine built around a weakness in human psychology: our inability to properly compare immediate effort with future money. Economists call this present bias. Walking 10 minutes feels real and exhausting. Paying $28 extra feels abstract, invisible, and forgettable. So your brain chooses the path with the least resistance, even when the math is disastrous. The entire convenience economy is built on this bias. Delivery apps, gig platforms, same-day shipping, subscription services, they're not selling comfort, they're selling the avoidance of mild discomfort at massive markups, and they're betting, correctly, that you won't do the math, because doing the math itself feels like effort. Over time, convenience stops feeling like a luxury and starts feeling like a necessity. One small shortcut becomes a habit. Habits become expectations. Expectations become dependency. And once dependency exists, it can be priced however the market wants. That's how small, painless decisions quietly compound into massive financial damage.